Hey, what's up, guys? Gonna hop in, play some Mono Red Painter today. Figured I'd switch things up a little bit, maybe tweak a few things, throw them things, you know what I mean? Here we go. Come on. I'm ready. Let's go. Fourth Simian Spirit Guide. I've been out of the loop for a little bit. It's been a couple, 3 days since I played. I've been working hard all week. I'm a Mason in the Union over here in Boston. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but um, sometimes I get home just too wiped out to play. Enough about me. Let's get into the deck. What do we got? Fourth Simian Spirit Guide and a third Grindstone. I wanted to run the extra City of Traders, but this didn't make sense to me. I think with the fourth Simian Spirit Guide, it'll be good enough. And what else can we talk about? Just planning on seeing a lot of the initiative decks, so we'll see what happens with that. I was thinking of Fury, maybe slice a Fury off. I'm just thinking off my own personal experience, like my own like individuality. I don't know what's out there right now for League, for guys running out there doing League stuff. I do want to be protective against combo shit like that, but we'll see what happens. Let's hop in real quick. You guys can join me, and I do think the engine is very good. Um, I did put in a Lotus Petal too. That's the other card I drew. I put into so. Let's see how that goes. I just want to be faster and be more streamlined. I want to protect my combo. A lot of the initiative deck just has Solitude to deal with us, and they do have Chalice and shit like that. But I think speed is a factor here. I think being able to protect your combo with Guide and Blast. Um, and I kind of feel like we can trim on some stuff. I trimmed on some a Soul Guide Lantern, and a Lightning Bolt here, which I think is fine. So let's see how it goes. You guys can join me. Hand looks good. We'll try it out. He's on the play. So we have four Simian Spirit Guide in this list. Let's see what happens. These guys are all going to be ready for the initiative deck too. So I don't know what they're doing, what they're up to. Um, I'll hold the Goblin Welder. I'm fine with that. Reason being, if I do draw an engineer, I'm good. But I mean, the guy's gonna bolt at end step. Let's be real. I want to tighten this guy's play up a little bit. I want to get this guy, correct. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna show and tell here. It's probably good that I didn't do this. That's a fable. Um, sure. I wonder what we're playing against. This could be show and tell itself. That's my payment. See if I can get days out of him real quick. I'm just playing off the cuff. I'm not thinking. I'm not. It kind of sucks I drew engineer, but see what happens here. I'll let him have his fable. The only problem is I drew engineer. That's a problem. That's a reason not to play. No, that's a reason to play Goblin Welder. I got to find out what this guy's on. I do like holding up blast effects here going into this game with a Valk like this, like a Scalding Tarn, but so it looks like it's a show and tell deck trying to get some value. If I took my guard down, I don't have Soul Guide Lantern in this deck. I cut the Soul Guide Lantern, which does suck. So if he just has Force of Will, I lose. Goes to one card with Force of Will, and that one card has to be a fatty, and I'll be damned. I will double block, I think. Maybe not. We'll see. Attack, that's fine. So I did cut Soul Guard Lantern, which does suck, but I can get the got 3 cards in hand. I did cut Soul Guide Lantern. I rarely see show and tell. So let me see what I can do. See what I can come across real quick. Um, just have to go for the engine here. Hopefully, I can fend this guy off for a little while. Um, he brainstormed too, by the way, so I have to remember this. Looks like he's got a fatty maybe in his hand. No fetch land. If he goes to ponder or something, I'll hit it, but we'll see. So what I could have done there, if he force of willed me, is I could have exiled Simian Spirit Guide and welded in Phyrexian Dragon Engine to try to find another piece. Um, so he's doing that. That's fine. Oh, okay. See what I can do here. Um, don't have bridge. He has one Emrakul. Let me see if I can get him real quick. I don't have a Soul Guide Lantern. Um, I mean, if he has two Emrakuls, I lose, right? Oh, he conceded on me. The poor kid. I think he has two Emrakuls in his deck, right? You gotta have two. Oh, come on. Am I missing something? They get two in their deck, right? Fuck. This is a hard matchup for me because I cut the fucking Soul Guide Lantern thinking I was gonna be cool and shit, but I just don't think Soul Guide Lanterns. I mean, I don't see this deck, and it's like for cute plays with fucking blue red and you know Murktide region. The guys coming in the fucking Dragon's Race channelers, but I just figured I could do without it. Um, Pithaniel can come in, Thorn can come in, and I'm gonna have to bring in fucking Leyline of the Void. It sucks. I'll cut this card, my bolts. Cut one Grindstone. I'll cut one Lotus Petal. I'll cut both Lotus Petals, I think. Let's try this. A lot of the ways you win with this deck is Urza Saga is beats. And if I run a handout without Leyline, I'm not going to be. If it's got like Urza Saga and shit blasts, I'll keep Urza Saga is a win con. The creatures, if you guys can keep these guys at bay for a couple turns, you can win. So let's see what happens. I don't know. Soul Guide Lantern, fucking, of course, the game's where it matters. Even in that circumstance, I think I would have had to have drawn another engineer or whatnot to make that work. But to get a Soul Guide Lantern somehow in my graveyard or on the battlefield, and my draws with Grindstone, Ancient Tomb, and Lotus Petal. So I don't know. He must only have one Emrakul, or he just conceded early. Or the other Emrakul is in his hand. Imagine. So Pithing Needles for Gristlebrand, Sneak Attack. Thorn of Amethyst is good enough if they put in Omniscience. I don't know if they do that, but I think it's worth it. Um, and everything else is pretty streamlined, so we'll see what happens. The other hand's good. We're going to keep it. I don't usually bring in Leyline of the Void against these guys. Um, reason being, I usually just use Soul Guide Lantern. But because I don't have Soul Guide, and you guys don't have Emeralds in the deck that shuffles back in, right? Um, when you mill them. It's like, why'd you put Leyline in your deck? Oh, that's right. So you got Cage? Sure. I have to keep up Red Blast. I can't not. Next turn's going to be Urza Saga because I want to make creatures. Um, so 5 cards with a land drop, 4 cards with show and tell. Oh, what's he got? Oh, he's fucking passing. Okay, that's good. Um, Still going to hold up blue. He's got 6 cards. He's just waiting for a blue mana. Should I keep up double Pyroblast here? I probably should, right? To be safe. I can make creatures and shit. I'm gonna do that. Um, if all else fails, I can make fatties and shit. We'll see. I should have named blue. I'm just so used to not doing that. Let me see what happens here. I want to ask him if he had Emrakul in his hand last game as his last guide. I don't think I should though. All right, good games. Let's hop on the next one. Got lucky. Let's see what's up. The soul guy, the soulless mono red deck. Soulless, not solace in your life. You know what I mean? You want solace? The soulless, not the soulless like the summer solstice. Stevie, I know Stevie. I'm ready to go. I got 2 lightning bolts in my deck. Let's see what happens. Stevie boy, I know Stevie. I love Stevie. Stevie, Stevie. You got Steve-O. So there's a Saga boy now, huh? All right. I guess I leave a bolts here, right? Might as well. There went on a painter there, but I don't know if I want to. See what's up. See if he gets cute. Might be playing painter himself. Okay, so he's got the spell bomb in his hand. Let's see what he does. Looks like a mono blue deck, fast. Bounces that. Okay. I could probably win next turn if I let him draw 7 here. Um, or if I draw 7 too. I could hit the Hullbreacher here. He has another Echo in his graveyard. Um, or I'd have to actually just draw action here. Um, which I probably could. If I counter this, I have to actually just hit next turn. I think I counter this though. Hold on a second. If I counter this and next turn he does it again, um, I have to draw something. I don't have anything in my hand to draw. Thing is, if I hit this Hullbreacher, he draws a ton of shit. Did he already play a land? Um, he did not play a land yet. I'll just Pyroblast this thing in response. Okay, it's not fucking not too bad, but whatever. Oh, that's good. Let me not fuck this up. So it was kind of risky there. Got me deeper, deeper, and deeper. All right, Abrade maybe. I'll bring in Leyline. Um, he's gonna be trying to go fast. Like it's gonna be turn 1 echoes all day. So I don't need Fury. I'll keep in the lightning bolts. 62 cards. Um, I'll cut this. Um, I guess I can cut a Lotus Petal to bring in what? I want a Braids, I think, maybe. He's going to be, I want a Braid, I think. I think a Braid can hit the Hullbreacher, too. I'll cut one Fable on the draw and one Grindstone on the draw. Maybe even a Lotus Petal here. I'll cut a Lotus Petal, too. What do I want, though? The Fable's really good, and the Grindstone's really good. I'll keep the Grindstone in to be fast. Let's go, let's go. I'm not going to do Thorn. Um, Fuck! His hand is not good. Fine. I'll try it. Days Undoing. Okay. Oh my god, fucking draw that was. That's fine to get the wheel. Um, so I have to give him another card. Um, I should have played out Grindstone. It's okay. I think it'll be fine. My fault. I should have played out Grindstone. I'm thinking I can hold up Blast here though at some point. So let's see. That's three cards. He has 2 Days Undoings in his hands. So he Force of Wills. Ugh. I'm not going to play out Engineer. It's either play Urza's Saga here and play out and pass, or it's leave up double Bolt Pyroblast, which I might have to play safe. I have to. Sucks, but I got to. Next turn, I'm going to play more safer. Sure, sure. Painter. Um, sure. Okay, so you get 2 cards in hand. He's pitching a Narset. So what's Karn get? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 mana, maybe 5 mana. So if he has Bridge, it's good. I didn't bring in Pithing Needle, did I? I should have. Oh, that's his lands, yeah. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If he has, I mean, if he has Lattice. Another Echo? Okay. I could maybe finagle something here. I mean, what am I abrading? I have nothing to abrade. Then he can wheel. Um, he's going to make a creature block, um, be a 1/2/2, and then a 3/3. I can abrade it in response. I don't know what I'm thinking. Sorry, guys. Um, if he wheels first, it sucks. I can't play. I don't think I can play engineer here. So he has a Narset and a Karn on 4 here. So that's going to be 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to wheel here. So he has 2 Days Undoings in his hand. Let me start by attacking his 2, 3, 4, 5. He can get a Mycosynth Lattice here. I have to attack his I mean, do I attack his Narset or his Karn? I mean, I can't draw any cards. I just lose to a Narset. I'll just attack Narset. I mean, you could flash in a I'll just attack Narset. Oh, bounces it to my hand. Okay. So he gets a wheel. Um, I'll just concede this game. Not gonna waste any time. All right, good game. Still think I want to keep the way I want to keep it. I mean, throwing a Mammoth could slow him down a little bit. It might be worth it. Fury again is good, I guess. I'll bring in Fury and um, kind of Grindstone. And do I even bring in Leyline against him? Um, Hullbreacher. Bring in Pithy Needle, I guess. I could bring in. I don't even know if I care about Pithy Needle. I don't want to bring in more than 2 copies of Fury. I have 2 more cards to bring in. I almost want to bring in a Thorn of Amethyst. I don't even know if it's worth it. Um, it might be. It might be. I'll bring in 2 Thorns. Let's try this. On the play, it might be. I'll be on the play. Hand's good. Try it. I don't know if this is good enough, but I think it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna start with a Thorn of Amethyst, I guess. That shuts a lot of his plays off. I gotta let him have this. I'm gonna get myself in a bad pinch here. Sure. Maybe I should have thought of a painter. I'm not sure yet. Um, Come on, baby. Give me a braid. Oh my God. Let's do this now, right? So, one, two, three, four, five. Doing his upkeep, I guess. Um, should be attacking him. That's one, two, three. Sure. Fuck. I have a fucking thorn out too. Close. Love you, Stevie. The bottom of my heart, I fucking do, buddy. I really do. All right. Am I recording? Hopefully I am, because, sometimes I get wacko. All right. All right, let's go to game three. Take a breather for a second. Wow. I didn't think I was going to win that game. Let's hop on to the next one. I guess we can just hop in, right? Let's hop in. That was a good game. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, so I guess thoughts about the deck. I like the way the deck is working right now. I know I've sacrificed Soul Guide Lantern. I brought in, so what I did today was the Lotus Petal, the fourth guide, and the third Grindstone. So good. I mean, I don't know. If I keep this, I'll try it. I mean, it has to be a blue deck for it to work. Um, you know, I mean, I have to draw lands. I have to draw to start lands, and I have to draw a painter. Um, I'll take anything else. Let's see what happens. I kind of thought about mulling this hand. Kind of was. It's like it's a blue deck. That's good. Um, see what he's up to here. Sure. Blue red. Okay. That's good. I'll just run out the grindstone here. If I get days, I get days. That's fine. I have another one. That's good. So he knows what he's doing. I guess his expressive's not going to get much value here, but we'll see if he even chooses to go that route. Um, Brainstorm's fun, I guess. Put the Brazen Borrowers, that's gone. This is just set up right now for me. I'm setting my turn up. I'm taking a turn off of Pyroblast, which is fine. I'm getting the days out and I'm trying to set my turns up. Okay, so he's gonna leave up Bolt or something, or another one. That's good. So you have four cards. So I want to be able to counter Expressive Iteration here. Even if I draw, I don't know. We'll see what I draw. We'll go into it when I draw it. So he's missing. So he's got, what is this? This is considered a creature, right? So it's creature, instant, lands. We just need sorcery. Um, so these cards, this is going to be a problematic card down the road. So I'm on a hold right now. I mean, there's holds going on here. I have nothing to do with this game right now. I do, but he's not. There's nothing. I mean, there's a upkeep here, end step. I'm ready to draw my card. You guys can see these. This is upkeep here. I'm held in my upkeep, draw step, main phase. So there's something going on here. Stoppage. Okay, so that's a good draw. Still not going to play out the Fable here. I'm just going to hold up double Pyroblast, looks like. So I could play out the Fable. I don't think it's worth it, though. Um, Even though I'd like to, I just think I have to kind of stifle what this guy's trying to do and hopefully, go from there. I mean, if I just play out, like, this card here needs to be countered with this type of board state. This is going to put these guys at 3/3s, which is tough. Um, but this is a lesser of the evils, in my opinion. So I'll Pyroblast this. So he's got 4 cards still in hand somehow. Like, if I was to play out Lotus Petal and um, now I'll play out Lotus Petal and Fable, or even Engineer is really good here. So he must have Lightning Bolt. I just have to go for Engineer here. Get a Painter. So he put a Daze in the graveyard, so it could mean he might have another Daze in his hands. So, you know, we'll see how this goes. You kind of get behavior patterns from these guys when they play early on. How fast they play their creatures. That's a Daze trigger. Trigger. I'll pay the 1, I guess. So we did have Daze all along. I'll get a Painter, I guess. Um, Have to. So you got 3 cards I don't know about. See what he does with his Ponder. Bin. Bin. All right, so this is an interesting situation. Um, so he hasn't played a land drop. He's got 3 cards I don't know about. He got 4 cards in his hand, 1 card's a land drop. Now, he could have another Daze in his hand. If he does, he does. I think it's worth a Pyroblast here to get him off of finding a Lightning Bolt. So, but it does takes me off of mana. But let me do it anyway. I'm going to use my mana. It's fine. I think it's worth it here. Okay, so he has another Daze. It's fine. So let's see if he has Lightning Bolt. He has to just kill Engineer. I guess it's okay. I can't. So he put another land in his fucking thing. Okay. Does not shuffle. Okay. I need a land drop. Be good. My name White. Yes, he has a Pyroblast. He has a Lightning Bolt. Okay. So I need another land drop here. I go to 1. Okay. Yep. Okay, give me a land, please. Land, please. Land. Ah, oh, it's not bad. Fuck. Play out Grindstone. I have 4 mana, so it doesn't work. Short 1 mana, right? I can Pyroblast something. I can't do much. It's too bad. Nothing I can do here, right? So it's play Grindstone. Um, yeah, it's game, right? Grindstone can't win. Just one a land would have been nice. I got my land last turn. All right, good game. You played well, right? I can't do much. Grindstone, tap 3. Grindstone in my graveyard. Uh, play Fable. I'm just dead on board. All right, good game. All right, Delver here. Just don't know if I want Fury here. See, I have to figure out what kind of game this is, what's going to get played here. So I almost want to bring in another Lotus Petal here. I know I usually cut that for Meltdown, but I want to try to find out what kind of game he wants to play. If I want to bring in a Braid too, like, you know what I mean? Or if I want to just keep in all the petals, and try to be fast, and use this deck to its speed. Just don't know if I want another Lotus Petal. Um, I mean, I could. I just could. You know what I mean? I'll leave in the second Lotus Petal, and I'll bring in. I don't want to bring in Fury. I'll bring it in the Braid. I don't know if he's bringing in Null Rod, what they're doing nowadays, what Delver's doing. So I'll be on the play. The hand's good. We'll try it. I get all the tools I need. I'd actually trade this for a basic mountain right here. This could be a basic mountain for me. I'll run out my cards as they should. So it's like I can play around a few things here. So basically, what I have for artifacts here for engineer, it's going to be painter and the dragon engine. That being said, I have to play around surgical too, so I don't want to get a painter per se. I can play things a little slower, play out Urza's Saga, etc. So let's see what kind of game gets played. I know a lot of people play this game and play this matchup just the way it unfolds. Like, oh, Goblin Welder, turn 2 Saga, Engineer. If you have a removal spell, Days, good for you. And just play into it. And a lot of times that works for people. It's probably I've probably missed quite a few opportunities by not playing that way. I like to play in a more sculpted way. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but like play around days, give myself other opportunities to win the game through other methods, things like that. So I know Dragon Engine's another we'll see. I'm gonna shut up and not talk. So how about that? Um, use a creature here, Pyroblast or whatever. Um, guess I'll get a painter here. I think it's fine. Get the dragon engine here. I mean, I'm running into a daze. It's fine, I guess. But it's a force of will. Okay, expressive iteration trigger. Put the Delver in the bin. Okay. So I can play around daze pretty good next turn. Um, put expressive in the bin, which means he's looking for a land drop or a wasteland here. Um, this found a land drop. Could be a lightning bolt here, and another one of those. Okay, he's trying to kill me fast here, which is an opportunity for him. I only have Hey, here we go. I can grind myself here too, guys. Mind you. So I can grind myself here, try to find a painter. And if he kills welder in response to see what I do, I can weld out grindstone for whatever I mill. Or well, no, it doesn't happen that way. But I'm ahead of myself, so let's see how it goes. I'll discard these two cards, see what I draw first, and then go from there. So I'm going to 4. Jesus, I don't think I make a creature here, do I? I do make a creature, right? Or I mill myself. I just hit a See, if I did have Soul Guide Lantern in my deck, it'd be a lot easier. Um, I just have to go for a painted here, it looks like. What am I doing here? Hold on a second. So, Sure. I guess you have to go for a painter here. I mean, I got to go for it here, right? Oh, he's bouncing that in response. Yep. 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 So I mill him, and it's game. All right. Good games. You played well. All right, GG's. Good games. All right. Next one. I don't know. I bound myself up a little bit there, but I don't know. It is what it is. Good games. Good games. Good playing. Good player. And maybe I could have played better. I could have made creatures there, all types of shit. There's a right answer, I guess, to just do things and make things happen, and there's also just a chance. Like I think I tend to overthink myself and just kind of get around. I don't know. You know what I play a certain way. It is what it is. Good games. All right. So I had an ancient tomb. I pitched. I think it was right to pitch out Fury. I mean, I'm on into doing that. Um, I could have made a creature. I could have made my guys, my creatures fat because I could have made tokens. I think it was right to do what I did. Search for a painter, engineer, whatever. So good games though. Played well. All right, so hop in. All right, I don't know who this is. All right, I'll be able to play. All right, let's go. I'll keep it. Um, I'll play out the Lotus Petal too. I feel like I should. I don't know why, but I feel like I should. So we'll see. One of five cards here. Okay. So in this circumstance, I will play out Lotus Petal. I don't know what I'm up against. I have no idea. I just feel like I should. Just because. when a guy mulls like that or somebody mulls like that, it's kind of looking for like a fast combo piece, or fast combo. That could be. It's just my read. It could be the white initiative deck. We haven't seen that deck yet either, so let's see what happens. But I mean, I feel like I have a pretty good setup here. I mean, if it is like a blue deck, any kind of brainstorms or any of that shit gets hit. I will hit any cantrip. Okay, could be the initiative deck here, I guess. So it's Storm. Could be Belcher too, right? Sack for 3 blue. 3 red. Going for empty here, it looks like. Yeah. Oh, he has an Echo in his hand, yeah. What do you get here? Galvanic Relay. Not much. Um, so it's going to be Brainstorm and an Echo, looks like. So he's going to play a land. Um, so he has access to Dark Ritual plus Echo next turn. He can if he draws a blue card, he can cast Brainstorm too. I want to get a Fable out here. I think it's worth it. I'll leave up Double Blast, I guess. I'm gonna be safe, I guess. I don't even know what's right. Um, oh well. I just have a hunch. I don't know. If I jam him Fable here, I just don't want if he burning. I don't know. Just I know I'm crazy. I could be wrong here. It should be Fable probably, but I'm gonna see what happens. Sometimes I see what he draws. 0 cards in hand. Of course, I think it over like for 30 minutes. Brainstorm's gone. So he drew Brainstorm. He drew Brainstorm to pitch to the Chromox. So I will hit this, and now I can hit his Echo. Looks like, or no, he has the Burning Wish. I forgot. We'll see what he does. Still has Burning Wish. I don't know. You can't cast Burning Wish. I don't know. Am I missing something? So this was still in exile, right? So you cast out for 2, and you have 4 mana, and he doesn't have an Echo, and I don't know. Am I wrong? I kept up two blasts. I could have played out. So I could have played out Fable the Mirror Breaker. And I'm just gonna say this real quick. That's the way I play. That's my strategy. A lot of people would say it's right to play Fable the Mirror Breaker there. Personally, I chose not to because I saw the game functioning that way. And a lot of times, 90% of the time, I play that way, but it's not always correct. So that's the way I find myself getting fortunate. But it's a read, and that's the way I like to play this game. It's not always correct, but it's the way it works for me. So I'll bring in Leyline. Thorn of Amethyst looks good. And what else do they do? Um, and Fable here, right? Is there anything else I want? Like Magus is okay, I guess. It's not the best. I don't think it's good. Um, I'll bring in Pithing Needle for the 2-drop Wishclaw. All right, so here we go. Go, I'm ready. Pop it in. So Mulligan. So Mull. Um, the only reason why I would keep this is if I drew into a Thorn of Amethyst, I can cast it on turn one. Um, I'm slow. I think I should mull again. This hand does things, but I'm on the draw. I'm mulligan again. This is a great hand, but I can't keep it. I just don't feel like it's good against this guy. If this had a ley line in it, I'd keep it. I'm a mull. All right, I can work with this. I mean, so remember my last hand? I had Urza Saga, Engineer, all that other shit. So I was probably 2 turns too slow for this guy. So we'll see what happens. He gets my Painter. Would have been my Engineer last game, last hand. And I would have had Urza Sagas and what? What else did I have? This ley line could really dampen things here for him. So let's see. Um, One Thorn of Amethyst. Um, I'll play out Painter. I'll name. I mean, if I name Blue and he has Veil of Summer, I'll be upset. But I'll just name Blue because I can counter other things with Pyroblast. So that's Abrupt Decay mana. Um, so he's got Abrupt Decay. It looks like it's a reactive hand. So we'll see. They have Chain of Vapor too, right? Chain of Vapor. Hercule's Recall, Echoing Truth, shit like that. So Pyroblast wouldn't be a bad draw. It's another mountain. It's like it's a peer into the abyss. Okay. The games. Uh, could have drawn a little better, I guess. I don't know if Magus is good enough. It might be. I mean, is it better than anything else I got? I think it might be better than Fable and Mirror Breaker. To be honest with you. I mean, I know it's like Rite of Flame and shit, but it just might be better. Let's bring a couple copies in for shits and giggles. Try it out. I'll be able to play. Malvis, I think. Mulligan. Fuck. I gotta mull this. It's a turn two Thorn, but I don't have an artifact for it yet. I gotta try for another mulligan. Do I mull this? No mulligan. This hand's better. Will I get rid of? Probably Grindstone, right? Or do I? So turn one Painter, Lotus Petal, blast up. Um, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna act like I'm thinking here. Now you could be smart bringing Veil of Summer, but then again, I mean, I gotta watch out for Abrupt Decay because Abrupt Decay will just f me anyway. We'll see what happens. I need to draw lands too. By the way, Chain of Vapor is a card. Echoing Truth. Um, the actual Storm combo is a thing too. Um, so what's he get here? He lands, baby. Come on. Not a fucking land. Light LED in this deck would be phenomenal. Oh my fucking lord, dude. Um, if he has abrupt decay, if he does, he does. Or Veil of Summer, for that matter. Um, is that the fourth guide or the third guide? Or the second or the first? I don't know. Remains to be seen. I deserve it. I do. You guys know it. You guys deserve it too. I don't know. He had the first game won, I think. Good games. GG's. Simian Spirit Guide. Good card. We'll see. We haven't seen any white initiative yet. Um, we'll see what happens. Maybe we can come across at the last match. It's got to be out there. It's the best deck. Everybody likes the best deck, right? What can I say? I don't know. Have I missed any? Have I missed the lightning bolt? No. I missed Soul Guide Lantern. That was the biggest miss so far. If there's anything in this league I can talk about, it's the Soul Guide Lantern. So, the first match I got lucky without it. um, if I had it in with Delver, I could have probably won. Um, Soul Guide Lantern, I could have probably made those guys come in, attack, and block, and save some life points. And because I already had a grindstone. I mean, if it was anything, it'd be. I just think Fury's kind of fading out. I don't want to. I don't know. I want to play more against the initiative deck. I think that I built this deck with that. I built this deck with the initiative deck in mind, and um, you can't negate everything else. But I just think that before Simian, I think with the way it's built, it's still resilient against a lot of stuff. So see what happens. I'll be on the play, please. Thank you. Be on the play. Yeah, I'll keep it. Um, do I start out with Urza Saga here? I don't think I do, right? I think I do. In this circumstance, I will because I think I have enough mana sources to protect Painter next turn. Let's see what it is. I just have a feeling I want to play it this way. It's good for the video too. A lot of times you don't see me play this way with Urza Saga, get Grindstone, try to win with Painter. Because of Simian Spirit Guide here, I kind of wish it wasn't a blue deck like this, but see if I can get lucky here. I have to just play out Painter because the way I played it, I kind of have to. Interesting game state here. If I had known this was a Tundra deck, I would never have played this way, but I just feel like it is. Only in blue, I guess. Goes to 6 cards with ending, prismatic ending. Forge Mystic is good. What does he have? It's not a snuff out, is it? Caldra? Okay. I got lucky, I guess. I don't know. I'm still not out of the water yet, but maybe he has Eldrazi in his deck and shit. I have 3 Lotus Petal in this deck as well. Trying that out, see how it goes. I have, I think it's strong. Trying to be fast. See if he forces the wills of Lotus Petal. He might want to. That's his only cards. Step through. So this is it's like it's what do you call it? Cephalid Breakfast, some would say. Game. So Cephalid Breakfast. This is a deck that is kind of oh man. I'll bring in Torp or I'll bring in Pithy Needle. I'll just go off the fucking charts here. Cut this card. Cut one grindstone. Um, I'll cut one guide here. Um, I'm doing this because I'm streamlining this deck here. I want to be able to. I might want the Simian Spirit guide. I want to answer his combo, which is Aether Vial, the Cephalids, Stoneforge Mystic. This will slow him down pretty good here. I mean, I know there's probably a right way to board here, but um, I think Magus is going to be good because of the way he saw me fetch or saw me play. It might be better on the play though. Um, Let me cut a Lotus Petal, keeping Simian Spirit Guide. I'll cut one Fury and maybe a Fable here. Um, Fable Mirror Breaker. Let me cut one Lotus Petal. I'll bring in get a Magus here because I can go if he doesn't have Aether Vial or whatever. This hand's probably good enough. Try it. I'm on the draw though. I'm gonna try it. We'll try it for the video. It's good because I mean I have a plethora of cards. I have 2 welders. We'll see how it goes. And ain't the vial out of the gate. It's gonna be tough. That's the only problem. Um, okay, so it's like I probably just die here anyway. Bolt, Pyroblast, Bolt, Bolt. Um, so I just hopefully get a turn 2 out of this. What am I even getting? Pithy Needle? Attack me! Um, I'll just get a painter, I guess. Do I get not get a painter? I got to be honest with you. I just don't know if he draws another land, he can play that card. The Cephalid, whatever it is. Although if this card lives, I have a chance at actually stalling him. Um, I'm just gonna painter, I guess. I don't even know. I don't even think I can win without a painter, so I get a painter. This is probably wrong, but I'm gonna go long shot. Totally cool with it. If he has a land drop on his creature, he's got it. Could have been Pithy Needle or anything here, but we'll see. Kind of want to do this on his turn, to be perfectly honest with you. Uh, I have to do this on his turn because if he has sword, he would have swords this thing in response, right? So the problem I'm facing here is if I play, I have 3 mana out. If I fade out the colorless, so my point is, all right, you got a Tundra in play. If he has swords, which he would have used last turn, but he didn't do it. I want to try to do this on his upkeep, on their upkeep. And if I do that, I want to be able to have 4 mana. That being said, it's going to decipher if I have to play my Ancient Tomb. I want to play Urza Saga um, instead, but does that really matter? It doesn't. So either way, it should be Ancient Tomb here. And I can still do that with the swords. So let me just play Ancient Tomb, stop thinking about it, and pass my turn. Loosen his upkeep. Surgical and um, surgical and swords here I can get around. Make him use his mana on their turn. Like I said, it's taking me off Urza Saga, whatever, which is fine. Um, and I can also well back out if I need to. Remember to use Goblin Welder first because Urza's Goblin Engineer sacks upon targeting. So, all right, so 2, 3, grind them. Whole priority, get Painter in play, and I'll target my Great Furnace here because, oh, hold on. What did I target? My fucking thing? I messed up. It was just so fucking, it's so habit. I meant to target my Great Furnace. It was my fault. Um, name, I'll name Blue, I guess. I meant to hit the Great Furnace. I was talking too much. So if a Swords comes out here, I will back out, which is good. Kind of play this game a little bit. Actually worked out. If he has Surgical, I'm fucked. Um, so use the mana. I mill. There's a Thassa and a land that's good. And see what happens out of this. There's this land drop. They drew that. If you have another Swords, it's good, I guess. I'll do this again in the upkeep here. Um, he better fetch now because I can catch him in a fetch. Um, okay, so that's good, right? Um, 'cause- 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 ' So if I float a red, um, bring out painter for the. So if I float a red, bring in a painter for my Fernacci, and he gets cute and tries to fetch in response, I can kill him with the engineer. So this is a little cagey play. You got to play with these guys too with this deck. Um, Alternatively, I could wait to do it in his upkeep again. Just 6 cards in hand. Make them use their mana. I have a feeling they have the other piece of the combo here. So if I weld, so if I and I sacrifice and get that, let me just do it in his upkeep, I guess. Right? I mean, I don't want to think too much about it. I could have done this differently, I think, but I think I'll be all right. Hopefully. Um, oh, does he have? Okay. All right. I guess. Good games, I guess. I don't know. Um, what can I say about the deck? Go back to the deck if I can. I mean, it's just it's I'm having fun with it. The only thing I'm missing is Soul Guide Lantern out of that build. Um, what else? Yeah, I mean Delver was my only loss. I guess it was okay. I mean, I could have played maybe a little tighter, but he was a good player. I like the way they played. That's good opponent. But yeah, I'm gonna continue preparing for the White Initiative deck, and I like the way 4 guides look. 3 Grindstones, okay, we'll try it. But I'm looking to continue to streamline this build, and I know Chaos Defiler is coming out. I know. Say shout out to Callum Smith. What's up, Callum? Love you. And a couple other guys too have been liking that card. So see what happens. I think it's available on Moto in January, early 2023. So anyway, keep your head up, keep painting like crazy. Love you guys, and just be safe out there, and you know, just read the board and fucking paint them like crazy. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.